Hi guys, so welcome to the Create Your Life Vision journaling series. So over the next few months, we're going to be creating our life vision. Now I have a video where we talk about journals, and I encourage you to check that out and buy a journal that's perfect for you. And the next part is what we're putting in our journals. Now, when I was designing the Create Your Life Vision journal and really deciding how the vision looked for everybody, I looked for specific components in creating our life vision. Some of the things that were really important was a coloring aspect, because coloring is very meditative. I wanted a creating aspect, and I wanted something where you could be as basic or as eccentric as you would like, because the Creating Your Life Vision journal is really about your journey. It's about your life. It's an unfolding, and it's a beautiful thing. I absolutely look forward to my journals every year. And so while I was looking for how to create the journal, I chose a company called Stampin' Up. And the reason I chose Stampin' Up was because I have people all over. And some people don't have a Michael's to go to. And so I wanted something where you guys could follow along. You guys could have exactly what I'm doing and exactly the tools that I'm using. And so I chose Stampin' Up because it had every single component I was looking for. You could order it no matter where you were. If you have, no matter where you are, it's kind of like an all-over craft store. You have a coloring component. You had all the components to expand it. There was just everything I was looking for. So it was a no-brainer. So what I'm going to be doing is every month, you're going to find that I'm going to share with you the month before exactly what you're going to need to create the Life Vision journal for that month. We're going to have 7 different workshops as we expand and create our life vision. And if you have your Angel Messages kit, if you had purchased an Angel Messages kit, we'll also combine that within this journal if that's something that you have chosen to purchase. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you exactly step by step what I'm going to be using for the upcoming month's creation. And then you can order it. I'll give you all the links and exactly where you need to click and go to order it right to your home, and you can be prepared for that month. The one thing I'll show you, and when I get into this kit, I'll show you one of the reasons why we're going to be using this kit, because it's really awesome. And the one thing I will say is I'm creating my Life Vision journals, like I will be using extra things, and I will also share those with you. Like I have a specific thing that I'm doing for my cover page, and I'll include everything I use, so you can create your own cover page, or you can create it just like mine, or you can tweak it. I really think it's really important. The creative aspect really opens up your sacral chakra, and right now that's really important because the divine feminine energy is so pouring in, and the more we can open up our sacral chakra and allow that in, the more we are able to create and explore and expand our life. So the kit that I've chosen for month 1, which is the Create Your Life Vision journal, we're going to be working with the angels, and the reason I picked this is because this is the kit. So I loved it because now I won't be using these stamps, but it did come with watercolored pencils, and I really, of course, we want to color, so this is really a really big benefit. You have a block, so you can use those if you want. You have your stamp, you have some ribbon, some dimensionals, and here are all the cards. And I love these because I love that they had different sizes, and that's one of the reasons I picked them, because you'll know when we're creating it why this is so awesome. So these are the card bases plus the envelopes, and I picked the black because we all kind of have, like if you look at my personal journal, of course, I have a lot of purple, and no matter what color that is for you, if you're going to tend to go to a specific color, it will match. So that's why I picked black. Not only is this the perfect card set, but there's also the bigger cards that comes with it, and more card bases to come with it, and there's 2 more sizes of cards. You'll understand why that's so cool when we're creating that, and how that's going to really work and blend into your journal. Plus there's a lot more tabs. We are going to be writing on these sections to mark our journal. Here's just more card bases, which you'll understand there. I love this component because there's some vellum leaves, and there's a few sheets here, and if you just keep them together and then punch them out like this, they're really delicate, but that's the best way to do it, is keep the sheets all together, and then you'll have all these vellums. So you're gonna have an absolutely beautiful finished journal. You just have a lot more card bases, which we'll use, and I'm gonna go through step by step on how to create that. And this I loved. So this is your coloring component, and this is really, I love coloring for meditation, for quieting your mind, for just getting in a space, letting go of the worries. So the coloring component was really awesome, and something I really searched for in the journal, because if you can use that coloring aspect, and I'll talk a lot more about this as we're creating our journal, but while you're using that coloring aspect, we're going to use that to quiet our mind. So many people talk about that they can't do meditation, and this is a form of meditation. Not all meditation has to be sitting there with your eyes closed, you know, sitting in the meditation, you know, sitting position and not having anything happen around. It can be as simple as coloring. So that's a good first step to start quiet your mind. And of course these gold ribbons, and then so everything kind that you need comes along with this kit. You'll need a couple extra things for month 1, which is some more some glue or another adhesive, and I'll also link that there as well. And you kind of have everything you need to get your basic journal done, and it's gonna be so beautiful. You guys will love it. So it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or if you are an avid creator and crafter, you're gonna find that you're gonna have a beautiful journal no matter what stage you're at in creating. Now, I always go above and beyond in my journals, and I'll always show you different add-ons and stuff that you can do if you're really extravagant and eccentric with your journals. But this will give you your basics plus the couple extras that you're gonna need, like the glue. And I will also share that with you on there. The second reason I loved this kit was because some of these colors and were really wonderful to start and have something to color. But then as we go into the other months, you also can purchase a refill kit here with the Lots of Happy card kit. And that doesn't have any of that, but it just has the usable stuff. So the envelopes and the coloring and the card bases. So when we go into the other months, we'll be using some different things, but we're going to use this throughout the journal. So you can just get the refill kit. And then if you have extra envelopes from your first kit, you can use them throughout. So I'm really trying to make it so that you have the best of all worlds. You have your coloring, you have your watercolors. I do a lot of watercoloring techniques. I love watercolor, and you're gonna see how easy and basic that is. So you get a lot of this stuff here as a great starter for your basic kit, and then if you choose to go and do the extras, you can. But this is really good, and you'll understand this as I tape the videos and we talk about you'll see the completed project, and then you can decide, okay, do I want to join on Wednesdays and create my own journal? There'll always be replays available, so you can do it when it works for you, but it's going to be an amazing time. And through all the readings I've done, as well as my own personal journey, I can't tell you how important this is for each and every person to create a vision of their life. Michael Beckwith's quote, "The pain pushes you till the vision pulls you," is pretty much what everybody that I have had the pleasure of doing a reading for has had that message, where we're really moving into a space where we're moving from more of our lesson based into more of our souls based, and the universe talks in a different language. And so in order to set a vision that will pull our soul, will pull us through the pain and pull us out into the light, we can use a different language, a language that the universe understands and receives. And this is exactly what we're going to be doing in this journal. So this journal is going to be me showing you the tips and techniques of talking the language of the universe. So this isn't going to be just writing your thoughts and feelings. And even though that's of course welcome, this is going to be a really deep dive in creating a vision that the universe will understand what exactly you want. You're going to have tips and tricks to clear your vision, to create your vision, to grow your vision. Most people are just learning to really speak to a way their soul can understand, and to understand the way what their soul is trying to say. And when you really create this bridge, it's beautiful and it's amazing, and it can really help you to get unstuck. And because of I have done so many readings, probably into the thousands of readings, and so many of those readings are saying the same thing. I'm seeing so many people stuck in a loop and repeating patterns because they just don't know how to get out, because they're using old tools to help them into a new way of thinking and being. So guys, this is going to be an awesome journey. I hope that you join me. If you are inspired, check it out. Check out the videos. You're going to see the finished journal. Then you'll get a better idea of exactly what I'm talking about. And every week we'll be walking you step by step through how to create your own personal journal to create your own personal life vision with the angels. So guys, let's get started. Bye for now.